Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video will be about Sigma brushes, and I made a video. It was one of my spotlight videos, and it was spotlighting these two brushes. This is the Kabuki Round Top F82 by Sigma, and then my Angle Top Kabuki F84. Okay, and this I got in a set, which they still have on clearance, which is insane. And I got both of these for $24. Yeah, with 10% off. So they came to me in like less than 5 days. I got them. Yeah, it was awesome. And I used them, and literally when I first took them out the package and washed them and used them, I had to make a video. Like, I was so excited about these brushes. So what I decided to do was, after I made the video, to go ahead back online and purchase the 8-piece of Sigma brushes. And I did that because I was really loving them. So I wanted to try all the different kind of brushes and all that good stuff. So basically, let me show you what that set looks like. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm sorry. It's 11 pieces. That's awesome. I thought it was 8. So this is an 11-piece brush set from Sigma that I purchased with my own money. And I've had a chance to use these the last 3 months every day. I go between these and my MAC brushes. They're awesome. They wash really well. They do remind me of MAC brushes, some of them. I'm not going to sit here and say the whole 11 pieces reminds me of if I bought 11 brushes from MAC. They all don't. Some are great dupes, and some just aren't that great when it comes to MAC. But the video is about the Sigma brushes, so we'll talk about each one, what I use it for, and in comparison to a MAC brush that I have too, okay? So let's start off. My desk is so dirty. Okay, here we go. Let's start off with the large powder F30 brush, okay? This brush I love. As you see, I'm petting it. It is a gorgeous brush. I have washed this a lot. It's so funny. This brush I've washed a lot, and there's been no shedding with this particular brush. I mean, the rest of them, I've had a couple of shedding with them. You know, of course, I even have shedding with my MAC brushes. But these just are awesome. I love this brush. And it reminds me of the, I forgot the name of it, but the MAC brush. This, I would say, if you've been looking at the MAC brush, and you don't want to spend, I think it's $42.50 or $52. If you don't want to spend that money for it, go ahead and get this one. It's $16.50 at Sigma.com, or is it $15.50? I think it's $15.50. I love this brush. Oh my goodness. And if you can see with my MAC brush, this is my 116 MAC brush. And this is my powder brush. Oops, excuse me, got something in my eye. Okay. And look at the hairs, and look at the way that it's, you know, the craftsmanship. And then look at this one. Look at the hairs. And look at the, I think it's called the funnel. I don't know, you guys will tell me. But anyway, they look very similar. Look at that. Insane. This is a Sigma brush. This is my MAC brush I picked up from my pro store or from online at Mac.com. So you guys can see for yourself, there is a really similarity with some of these brushes. So this definitely I would recommend. Oh my goodness, the F30 large powder brush is heaven on a stick. It is awesome. Okay, put that one away. The next one we'll talk about, we'll keep with the face. Let's do a foundation brush. This is the Foundation F60. Okay. That's how it looks. I love this one. I don't use this for foundation. And not because it wouldn't apply it well, it's just because for me, I love using this for concealer, and I use this in my Camouflage palette, which I told you guys before that I'm loving this thing. I pick up the product and it just, oh my goodness, it lays that foundation on like butter. I love this thing. So I know I don't have the foundation brush from MAC. I do have the larger foundation brush from MAC. This is the 189. Okay. And that's the MAC one, and then that one. So there is one that is very, very close to this size, but as you can see, it's pretty much the same. Just the difference of the thickness, and of course this one is a little bit more larger for an actual foundation face brush. I prefer this smaller one because you could use it for both. It really gets in really good and your little crevices and all that good stuff. And it applies really well, and there's no streaking. So that's what I'm super duper excited about. If there's any streaking, I'm not excited about that. I'm just gonna, yeah. It works so good. So this is the Foundation F60, and this has my stamp of approval. The next one is the large angled contour brush. Okay. And this is how it looks. This is a good brush. I mean, this reminds me of the MAC angled brush. I don't see a difference in either one of them. I mean, they're both okay. I just, you know, kind of apply my foundation like this. There's nothing special about it. It does its job really, really well, and I can't complain, but I can't rave about it either because it's just not anything special. It's just a regular angled contour brush. But I do like it, so yeah. See what I mean? I mean, it's like, I'm not gonna sit here and say everyone is so great. It's okay. The MAC one is okay. This one is okay. It does what it's supposed to do, but it's not anything like, oh my goodness, it's so wonderful, you know? So, but that one has my stamp of approval also. I mean, I like it. I like that one and I like the MAC one. Okay, the next one, we'll move into eye brushes. Now this is a tapered blending E40, which I believe is kind of like a dupe for the, what is it, 226 or 224? One of those for MAC. This is a tapered blending E40 brush. Okay. And that's how it looks. Now, this is supposed to be used for your eyes and, you know, just kind of blend in your color. I don't use it for that. This is humongous for your eyes. Look at that. It's ginormous. Look at my eyes and this. It's like almost the same size, and I have big eyes. Yeah, I don't like to use it for that. But what I do use it for, and which I love, is after I apply my concealer underneath my eye, I just take this little bad boy and I just get in there and buff in that color really, really, really good. And it does perfect. As you can see, it's color with my concealer on there because that's what I've been using it for. But yeah, I just get in there and just really start to just blend in my concealer. If I'm contouring, I use that to kind of blend in around my nose down here so there's no harsh lines, and it works perfect. So as a blending brush for the eyes, not so much. I actually use for my eyes this one right here, and this is my Sonia, wait, where is it? Oh yeah, here it is. This is my Sonia Kutchak brush, and for some reason it just seems to be more tapered. And this is a Sigma brush that seems to be more wide and has more bristles. This seems to be more concentrated. So when I am trying to blend out a color, I just like the hairs better on this one, okay? And this is the Sonia one that I had in another video. But yeah, this is a great brush though. I just use it for a different purpose than what it's labeled for, which you can. Brushes are always you're able to do, you know, use it for your own needs, not for what's on the actual brush. So this one also, yes, it gets my stamp of approval. For eye blending brush, not so much, but for a foundation blending brush, and also to set your foundation, I put it in the powder. and put that around underneath my eyes to set my foundation. So it really does really good as setting powder applier and blending in your concealer underneath your eyes. So okay, so the next are, let's see, what is this one? Okay, so this one I'm not so happy about. I mean, it's not anything special. This is the Medium Angles Shading Brush E70. And I wish it was a little bit more dense. It doesn't seem to be very dense. It's just kind of like there. And it reminds me of a drugstore angled shading brush. Like, it's nothing special. So this one you could take or leave. It does do the job, but am I gonna rave about it and be like, oh my goodness guys, so buy this? No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so I'll put that one away. The next one is the E55 eye shading brush, okay? And this is the way, I just got done using this, so it's a little bit wet because I used it with my Fix Plus, which I love, by the way, with these brushes. These brushes do really good wet. I forgot to say that. So anywho, I use this for this eye look today, and I like this brush a lot. This I have seen a little bit of shedding, as you can see. Not too much, but you know, I have washed this and I do use this a lot more than my other ones. So to me, I have seen a little bit of shedding. Not anything that I am alarmed about, but just want to let you guys know that I did experience some shedding. I love this shading brush because it's thick, it's dense, it's nicely packed, as you can see. So when you pick up that color, it applies it to the eye perfectly. I love this thing. This is my 239, which is supposed to be like the same kind of, you know, applying color and eye shading brush. I use this one more because it's thicker, and it just, when I put the color on it and apply it to my eye, I feel like it's applying my whole eyeball. This one I am having to go back in the product, put it on, go back in the product, you know, finish the rest of the eye. So I love this one. This is the E55. So put that one away. Next one is the eyeliner brush. This is the E05. I like this a lot. I just wish it was thinner. Like, I know it looks thin on camera, but I wish it's a tad bit thinner. And the thing about this is it works really good for your liquid liners, but you have to constantly like twist it and get it to that nice sharp point like that, so that you can really line your eyes and do a little cat eye and all that good stuff. But yeah, I mean, I think any eyeliner, or yeah, eyeliner brush is not, it's an eyeliner brush. It is what it is, you know. It's not going to be any different from a MAC brush or an e.l.f. brush. It's just an eyeliner brush. So that one's okay. The next one, ooh, I like this one. This is my small angle brush, and I use this for my eyebrows. I use this sometimes as a eyeliner for liquid liner, applying colored liquid liner. It helps me to do a cat eye really good. So I like this baby. I use him a lot. This is the E65. So definitely like this one. The large shader brush. This one reminds me of a concealer brush. It's really big, but some reason it works. When I pick up like a highlighting color, I always use a large shader brush. And like I put underneath my eyebrows, and it seems like it just really blends in nicely, where I'm not having to like shape the color out or, you know, blend it into my eyebrow, underneath my eyebrows. It just really does a good job. And I like thick, as you can see. I like thick brushes. I like to have a lot of bristle. I don't know why. It just makes the brush last longer to me, work better, and wash better. So I love this little guy. It's thick, and it applies color perfectly. And I've also used this for a concealer brush. So if you need to get into those corners or whatever, this works really good too. And then the last two is the concealing brush, which is the F70, and then the pencil brush E30. Love the pencil brush. Okay, so this is the pencil brush. This is the E30 pencil brush from Sigma. And then this is my pencil brush. No, here it is. From MAC. This is the 219. Okay, and look at those two babies. Oh, this was dirty. But I mean, there's not a huge difference. As you can see, I use this one more, and this is my Sigma one, so you kind of know which one I love. They look just the same to me. Like, I don't see a huge difference in between them, but I like my Sigma one. As you can see, I use this one a lot more than I use my MAC one. Okay, last one, concealer brush. Did I already talk about this? I don't know. I don't like this so much. It's very tiny. I don't know what I would use this for. I haven't been using it for concealer. That's one thing. What did I use this for last time? I forgot. I think I did to apply color or something, or to blend something in the eyes. But as a concealer brush, it's kind of puny and redonkulous. So, not so much. All right, so that is all my brushes for Sigma. I already talked about these two, my kabuki, my angle kabuki and my flat round top kabuki. I love Sigma products. They're awesome. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot this one. This is a dual fiber F50, and this one was, I just used this to apply my blush, and then I just washed it. So it was sitting there drying, and it was away from it was away from the herd of the other brushes. But oh, this is my favorite. Oh my goodness. Cream powder, liquid, blush, whatever you want to use for this thing, it's going to apply it and give it an airbrush look. This also comes in that set. So what does that make it, 12? Yeah, 12-piece set for like 80 bucks. Not bad. I love this baby. This is probably my most used brush when it comes to Sigma that I always grab, and that's why it's always sitting in my to dry little thingy, because I'm always using it, washing it, and then letting it dry by itself. So yeah, I love that one. So that's all my brushes, guys. I think, yeah, that's all the brushes. Yeah, so that's all the brushes. I do love Sigma. I give them a B+. I think for dupable MAC brushes, I think they're the closest ones that I've seen so far. And the prices are really good. So if you want more information on the Sigma brushes and the kit that I had and I talked about today, I'll put the information in the down bar. Also, there's a code that you can use all for the month of April. Excuse me. And you get 10% off your first order. And then if you spend over 30, you get a free gift. So not too bad. All right, guys, that's all I had for you. Stay glam. Bye.